Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. Let's see what's going on in spot price. Now, we had last night, we had silver squarely in the positive, but it has reversed. And we'll start with gold, 2312.40 for gold. That is down $6.90. And silver down 31 cents at 29.09, threatening that 29 support level. All right, we've got the GSR at 79.33, so pushing back up to that 80 level, high end of that range in my opinion. And the 10-year yield up 0.01 at 4.289. Okay, so 10-year looks like it wants to go lower. Dollar is higher by 0.20 at 105.52. Dollar definitely suppressing the upside on silver and gold. And our good friend copper is taking a move down again, down 6.8 cents to 4.38. So where will copper bounce? I think that's where silver will bounce as well. In the pre-market, we are in the fear zone with a fear greed index of 41. Dow futures down 15, S&P futures up 1, NASDAQ futures up 37, and I believe we have some government releases this week. I think we have PPI. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, there is some news coming out this week that could move the markets. Okay, if you're just buying, as we like to do here, under 30, and someone said a while ago, gosh, your red light has been on for so long. He was surprised to see the green light, and now the green light has been on for some time, and that's because I think we should be accumulating in here. And whether it's 29.50, 29, if we see a 28 handle, premiums are so low, and the price is, I think, playing possum down here around 29. Just my thought. Okay, 1/10 gold eagle if you're buying. Best price anywhere on the internet is bold precious metals, 263.28. Moving quickly through the gold, I would take a look at the Britannia, 1/10 Britannia, good price at 251.25 at Liberty, Liberty Precious Metals. All right, and then the quarter ounce Britannia, one of the lower quarter ounce coins, 619.86 at Liberty. And what else have we got? We've got the 1 ounce gold eagle bullion exchanges, now the lowest at 2,003.88. If you are subscribed to my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, I send alerts out most every day. This morning we did an alert for, I think there were gold eagles, gold maples, silver maples. The gold maple is, I think, the best deal, really good deal on the maple there, because online you are going to pay, the best price you'll find is $2,354, but you'll get $50 to $100 off on that through the Costco membership. That's why I send those alerts. All right, and anything else worth looking at? No, pretty much same on the gold. I will skip through this morning and go to the Eagles. No changes in the Eagles. Bullion Exchanges still has the best price of the major dealers, 34.81, but better on Costco if you want to take advantage of that. Any change to U.S. Mint production? Let's see if they are ramping up production at all. No, we're about 2/3 the way through June, and they've only got 850,000 Eagles made so far. So, yeah, it looks like still slower production from the U.S. Mint. Green light is on. I would be accumulating in here, especially for you new guys. We've got maples. Best price, aside from the one at spot, is also at bullion exchanges, $32 for a maple, but you'd be under that if you pick up that Costco deal. And Britannias are going to be one of the lower price sovereign coins, 31.58 at Hero Bullion. Okay, there's Libertads if you want them. Here are the Costco deals. We'll just take a look at the maples really quickly. We've got 810 and Doing the math really quickly on that, you'd think I'd be able to remember, but I cannot remember what that turns out to. Divided by 25 and times 0.96 if you have the Costco membership and a 2% credit card rebate, you'd be at 31.10, so you would beat that price above. And we'll check on eBay as well because we can get better prices on eBay. All right, and the gold maple is the one I would buy this morning. 23.70. It's going to be about 22.80 after rebates. That is the one I would buy this morning of everything that's up on Costco. It's just going to be a nice addition to your stack for well under spot. I don't think gold is going under 2,300. Okay, I want to call this out to you for those that ask from time to time, what should I buy, especially if you're going small or you're starting out. There is lots of reasons to own Silver Eagles and lots of reasons to own 10-ounce bars. But if you're passing up the constitutional right now, I think you're making a mistake. And the cheapest deal anywhere is this junk deal at Bullion Express. Don't let them charge you sales tax, okay? I don't know why you guys do this, but when you're checking out, if they're charging you sales tax, click away and go find a different deal. The sales tax rules are complicated and these dealers screw it up sometimes. If you're not supposed to be charged sales tax and you're in the checkout process, and they put sales tax on your order, click out of that, forget about it, send them a message and say, why are you not following my state's sales tax rules? If your rules are good. If your rules are bad, like in California, and you have to spend $2,000 to catch a break, and they're not charging you sales tax, go ahead and buy it. That's what you want to see when they screw up. But don't take the hit. If you did take the hit, tell them to remove it or do a return. They can't mess up those sales tax rules. Don't let them, and don't buy it if they do. Now I'm pointing out here that we've got junk at spot. A lot of people are getting this deal. If you're only buying one thing and you're starting out, stack up on as much of this junk as you can. They've got the dimes, quarters, and I think and the halves at 21 times face. Unless you think silver's going to 25, then don't buy. But if you like it in here at 29, this is probably the best deal on the internet this morning. And just in contrast, okay, for those of you that love SD Bullion, okay, check this out. They are charging, this is one of their sales. They're charging $1.79 over spot for junk. Okay, if you click this, it's going to take you right back to the Bullion Express deal. But this is the contrast of look how much more you could be paying. This is how good this deal is. And there's a lot of junk out there right now. There's a glut in the market. A lot of people selling their silver, some people selling their gold. But don't be that guy. Be the guy that buys it. And this is probably the best deal. Okay, I'm going to speed through the rest of the deals here. You know you can get cheap kilos at Provident, 1,032. Blasted, they raised their price. That was like $9.70 yesterday. I'm going to remove that. Of course, that would be the one I would pick. How about the 100-ounce bar? You can get the Engelhard bars for $3,023 for you heavy hitters. Is no problem with having a few of those in your stack. They garner a premium. I've sold these for, well more than that when silver was well less than this spot price. So these are nice bars for the future. Hopefully they send you a nice one. Let's just check the random 10-ounce bars to get our bearings here. 303 for a random 10-ounce bar at Golden Eagle. Be sure to get free shipping, okay? Put enough in your cart to get your free shipping. I'll get rid of that kilo deal. If you want to get 10-ounce bars, here they are at 3,033. Nothing wrong with this. And it is 4.9 silver. If you melt silver, the 4.9s really melts well. So just saying for you guys that melt silver. Okay, sorry I screwed up that kilo link. All right, what are we going to find on eBay? Well, what are the Eagles going for today? Let's find some cheap Eagles. Eagles mixed tube, $6.79. Let's see, decent feedback. And what year? Let's see, what years he got here? Oh, 2024. 2023. Well, those are modern Type 2 Eagles. Let's see. I don't know. Is that on my screen? Oh, yeah, the spots are on my screen. Those look pretty good. Look at that, 679. Um, so let's do the math on that. That is 34, and then take 3% off if you have the PayPal or the American Express credit card. You'll be at 33 on Eagles through this eBay seller. Okay, well, I don't need to go any farther than that. You can pay more, but looks like a good deal on Eagles this morning. And how about Maples? Okay, we're also going to get in that 31 range with Maples. Here we are. Let's see, this is 800 divided by 25 divided by 25 times 0.97 if you have either of those two credit cards. Yeah, $31 Maples here as well, so you're going to beat the price at the regular dealers on eBay. I won't go through the Britannias, Kangaroos, or the Krugerrands. The one thing that is not as cheap is the junk. The junk at Bullion Express is the deal to get. Okay, well, if you're looking for a Carson City Morgan in the slab, which is the only way I would buy them, here's one for $319.99. And just check those out if you want to add to your numismatic collection. As your stack gets bigger and bigger, I recommend diversifying. I think you should have silver. I think you should have gold. And as your stack gets better, I think you want to add some numismatics if you're stacking for the long term. This is a good way to do it, just by slabbed Carson Cities. Don't go crazy with it, right? Just want to keep that to be a small proportion of your stack. And then you can dabble into platinum or whatever if you want to really diversify. And then if you really want to go crazy, well, you can buy some collector coins, but not too many of those, and only if you resell. Okay, Libertad category. Cheapest Libertad's $9.74 for 25. So that would be about 25 into 1,000 goes 4 times. 40, 39, 38. I don't know, right around 38, maybe less with your credit card rebate. Now let's find a decent price on a kilo. God, that was terrible. All right, so you can get a kilo at $9.88, and then you would take about $30 off. You'd be at $9.58 on a kilo of silver. That's a great price. Here's a nicer looking kilo for $9.95. JM, Asahi, RCM. What do we have in here? Anything good? Secondary market kilos, random kilos, Argus Heraeus, that would be about $9.70 after rebates. So all the kilo prices are going to be better here. 1,013 puts you at about $9.90, $9.85 for a Sunshine Mint kilo. Very nice, very nice. But I'd probably get the cheapest one, which would be those at $9.88, right? $9.50, $9.60. What is $9.60 divided by 32? This is after your credit card rebate. All right, and you are at 30 bucks. So, right, so you're $1 over spot on those kilos. That's why the junk is just the better deal. And the kilo kooks, have they come down? No, they won't lower the price on the kilo kooks, but the price on the 20 in the tube is, 20 in a tube is going to be about 33 something after credit card rebates. That's a great deal for you people that like upscale bullion. And best overall deal on 1 ounce rounds is always going to be on eBay. So here you'd be at about $29.74 after credit card rebates. All right, I'm not going to go through the rest. I forgot to do gold. Let's go to quarter ounce gold. All right, quarter ounce gold. We don't want that, we don't want that, we don't want that. Okay, that horse just won't go away. So the Canadian Wild Horse is $6.15. You would take about 20 bucks off. You'd be about $5.95 for a quarter ounce. But if you want to move up to a sovereign coin, I don't like any condition coins. I don't like varied condition coins. There is a RCM. Let's see, here's a Krugerrand. Okay, quarter ounce Krugerrand, $6.27, and you would have 20 bucks off. You'd be at about $6.08 on a quarter ounce Krugerrand. and that's not bad. That's about 24.24. Low 24s melt on a quarter ounce Krugerrand if you're buying quarter ounce. Or here's a Philharmonic, similar pricing. If you want to collect lunars, here's a good deal on the lunars. And if you want an eagle, you are gonna pay. You are gonna pay how much? How much for an eagle? Here we go, 650. So again, about 20 bucks off. You'd be at 630 for a quarter ounce eagle. Let's go ahead and check that on. 630. Let's compare that to. Why is my brain not working? Let's compare that to the price up here at the dealer. Of course, Costco doesn't sell fractional, so it's kind of a heavy hitter game. But quarter ounce eagle now, 630 on eBay, and you're paying 631 on Bold. Okay, that's a push. I'm wrong. I thought that eBay deal would be better, but if you get that, Krugerrand, for example, what's the other cheapest gold? That Krugerrand was going to be cheaper, much cheaper, 20 bucks cheaper than than the best price on a quarter ounce Britannia. So again, check those eBay deals if you looking for the cheapest gold. And in the 1 ounce category, okay, making you dizzy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. Let's see, in the 1 ounce category is going to be your maximum savings. So let's do, here's that Krugerrand 2403, but you're going to get $75 off. You'll be at $23.25. And if you're looking for, here's a Maple 2410, you're going to be at about $23.35 on a gold maple. Better on Costco, right? But if you don't have that Costco Executive Club membership, yeah, here's more Krugerrands. And as we get up to gold eagles, what's going to be the price on a gold eagle? A gold eagle is going to be, there we go, there's a gold eagle, 24.40, 75 off would put you at about 23.75 or so. That'll be a cheaper deal on a gold eagle if you're going upscale, if you're not buying from Costco. All right, and here is, whoa, man, what have I done? I don't know, I messed stuff up here. Okay, well, there's various deals here. You may want to check out my store, etc. And sponsors of the website if you need to buy something. Here's the Amex card. Here's the PayPal card. I'm going to wrap it up here right now and move on and see what prices are. I may be doing some buying this morning. I have not cracked the 29 handle, and I think we're going to see wider and wider ranges here. So already we've had a 50-cent range up to down looking at pre-market. So this is the low end of the range. Anything could happen, and GSR is toppy here, and looks like the 10-year has already reversed. Market is reversing this morning. And we have Elizabeth Warren speaking on CNBC. She's usually good to crash the markets. Dollar is still strong. And what is going on in pre-markets? Oh, what did I do with the pre-markets? They're there. What is going on in pre-markets? Yeah, about the same in the pre-market. But there's some movement in the 10-year. And we'll see if that has an effect on silver and gold this morning. If you are buying, get the best deal you can, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.